This is the Great Legend, and I'm coming at you live today with Legends Live Auction, December 3rd, 2016. Fans, it's great to be here on the live auction. Mute this thing in the background here. But it's great to be here tonight on the live auction with all of y'all in the chat. We've got some great books to show, and this place is where it's at. Now, my first person here tonight we got on the auction with us is none other than Who Dat Comics, Collectibles, and Gaming. Russ, how you doing tonight, my friend?
What is up, people? What is up? I had some great line to say, but I don't have it anymore. So guess what? We're just going to rock 'em, sock 'em, robot it. We're just going to have some fun.
Oh, hell yeah. We have a lot of fun tonight. Next up, we have our legendary Big Bear Comics. Hey, Big Bear.
Good evening, everyone. Grab a drink, grab a sandwich, and grab your wallet. We got some great freaking books tonight on the Legend Show.
Awesome books, man. We got a ton of awesome books, and we're coming out of the gate tonight here in round one. Now, I've been announcing this big book for a while. I'm going to go up and throw my email address up there. It's rdowdy1@gmail.com. So send your bids to rdowdy1@gmail.com. If you're brand new to the Legends Live Auction, there's some things you got to know. I'm going to be posting the emails of Who Dat Comics and Big Bear Comics. I'm going to be posting those emails up in between as we show books. And what you're going to want to do, you want to get some communication going with those folks. You want to send your bids in to their email address. They've got their inboxes open right now, and they're awaiting your emails with your bids on whatever you want to bid on. So the easiest way to do it is in the subject line. You're going to put the item you're bidding on and how much you're bidding on the item. Okay, and throughout the show, they'll get back to you and let you know if you're the high bidder or not. So make sure you pay attention to your email. They'll also let you know in between rounds. We always go over the high bidders. We don't give your names. It's silent auction, so everything is confidential. But we'll let you know if you're the high bidder or not. And we're just going to have a lot of fun tonight. I want to go into the chat room real quick before we get started. We got some big shout outs tonight to give to none other than Crazy Noob is in the house. Go check out Crazy Noob. He shows a lot of awesome horror stuff, comic book stuff, hunting gear. You get it all when you watch Crazy Noob. So go check out Crazy Noob. We got Kevin. Contender is in the house. It's always good to see Contender. Contender is a big fan of the auction shows. He's even been on some in the past. He's a great guy. Funk Off. Man, I wish I had some Funkos for you tonight. I don't have any, but I think Russ has an action figure type thing he'll be showing here in a little bit. He said, horse walks into a bar, the bartender says, hey, why the long face? It's all Funko has tonight. Funk Off. I mean, Contender says, why does Peter Pan always fly? Because he never lands. Now, that's actually pretty damn good. You know, another guy that liked Peter Pan and actually lived in Neverland was Michael Jackson. Yeah, true story. But I don't think Kevin was one of the kids riding the merry-go-round. At least I hope not. I mean, this ain't about Sandusky. This ain't about Jared from Subway. No, we ain't down with that. But we got Jeremy. We got Trinity Comics, fellow Blaster Stash It members here tonight. He's chilling in the chat room. SS Comic Reader, it's good to see you. Always a great pleasure to see SS Comic Reader in the chat. The Doom 143, man. Doom 143. He's got some awesome stuff. If you go check out his channel, he's giving away a retro Sega Genesis console, so definitely check him out. Alex the Comic Hoarder, he's on the road to 300 subscribers, sitting pretty at 291. He just had, well, he's got his 200 subscriber contest going on right now, so definitely sign up for that. He shows some amazing deals, like some of that Dan Slott Spider-Man autograph stuff. We got my brother from New Zealand, the Uncanny Kyle Walker. He's not going to be a big fan of the shotgun deal tonight that the Legend has because, well, they're in a war with the X-Men. We have one of the guys that I know that's most knowledgeable about the history and Marvel Comics group, none other than Splash Page Comics. He's drinking some Kool-Aid and watching the Great Legend. Another guy that knows a lot about Key Issue Comics is, well, none other than Key Issue Comics. Chaz having some ice cold Kool-Aid and the Great Legend. We do go great together. Tonight I'm drinking my DP though. So That's going good. Oh, we got a sweetheart in the chat that I watched a little earlier today. Phone was ringing. Blaster Stash It guys were chatting off the chain. I was like, well, let me check my YouTube out. And I got to see some Rez reads. Rez, it's good to see you today. She was going over all these cool books that are coming out in the preview books. Big fan of independent comic books. And she always has a great show called Early Bird Catches the Comics. So definitely check that out. It's a morning show. It's very good. And it's she's very knowledgeable over these indie comics, and she tells you what she's straight up. She's gonna tell you the good books. She ain't gonna recommend crap she don't like. And plus, she checks the chat and is really instrumental in communicating with her fans in the chat room. Next up, we have the Collector 27. Tristan is here. Tristan, it's good to see you tonight. And we have Captain Cold Comics. Now, let me tell you about Cold. Right? I mean, Big Baron, who that? We know about Captain Cold. He's silent, but he's violent. He don't talk much, but he's always got the ticker going up here inside, and he's going to be pulling out the wallet tonight. He's definitely silent but violent, and we're just so glad to see all of you here on Legends Live Auction for December 3rd, 2016. Now, if you think the show is good, watch it a little while. You like what you see, you like the sellers. Give us some thumbs up, and we'll see what we can do for you tonight. So let me get to my first book of the night. I am going to go ahead. The email is rdouty1@gmail.com. I'm going to take that off the screen real quick because I want to present to you in all of its glorious rays, cosmic rays, if you will. The Legend Shotgun Deal of the night. Just like my boy Bobby Lee used to have his shotgun deals my cousin used to sell for me on the Great Legend Show. He has not been seen in a long time, but Bobby Lee used to have some great shotgun deals, and a lot of those deals started at the price of $1. And tonight we have a deal like none other you've ever seen before on any YouTube comic auction. Weighing in at 6.5 grade, we have a Fine Plus copy of Fantastic Four number 45, the classic story of the Inhumans. The first time the Four came intertwined with the Inhumans here. I'm going to give you some quick information about the book. I got to grab my cheat sheet because I don't want to leave any Inhuman out. Spectacular Spider Grandpa always says, all Inhumans matter. That's the hashtag tonight. This is the first appearance of the Inhumans. Triton, Crystal, Karnak, and Lockjaw. Second appearance of Gorgon, and it's the Black Bolt cameo appearance. Black Bolt's cameo. Hey, sorry, Johnny. Johnny ain't going to college yet. That's issue 50, so I got to show Johnny there. But anyways, this book is going to be starting at $1. Email me at r.e1@gmail.com. It's right there. What you want, if you want to see some high-resolution scans of this book, there's many ways you can do that. You can go to the Blasted or Stash It Facebook page. The link is down below. Make sure you join the Blasted or Stash It Facebook page. You can see high-resolution scans. And you can check on Blasted or Stash It not only on Friday nights, 10 Eastern, 9 Central. Little Mick Foley for you, cheap pop. But you can also check us out during the week. All the Blasted or Stash It members, you think of only the 5 core members, 6 core members, but you'll actually see a whole lot more members in the Blasted or Stash It community if you go to the Facebook page. The other option you have is you can go down below and you can check out Facebook.com/The Great Legend Show to see all the happenings and all the news that I got going on here at YouTube.com/RDowdy95, where the Great Legend always comes at you live. All right, so I'm going to get rid of that right there, and I'm going to let you see this book a little bit more. So remember, go to the Facebook pages to see the high-resolution scans. And that way you'll have your chance to make sure you want to place a bid on this book. Book's starting at $1. What are you waiting for? Pull the wallets out and show me what you got. All right, so let me get off this preview presenting thing here. Bring back my guests, and that's my round one. That's the only book I'm going to be showing tonight. Next up, we have Whodat Comics, Collectibles, and Gaming, and he's going to be showing you some cool books. I'm going to make his email a little bit bigger. You do that real fast. Paste that there, delete that right there, and this is his email. This is Whodat Comics, Collectibles, and Gaming. It's SORAP25@yahoo.com. SORAP25@yahoo.com is now coming at you live. Take it away, Whodat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Greg. This is my first item. We have here Aliens Titans figure, 6.5 inches. And we're talking about the figure, not anything else. So this is if you guys know, I'll see if it shows it up here, Loot Crate exclusive. So you couldn't get this unless you got the Loot Crate, I think it was 30th year anniversary Aliens box. This shows the size. I have never opened this. Show all that. You can see the tab. I don't know if you can see the tab still attached. You got a tab at the bottom.
Box is sealed.
The box is sealed, has not been opened, has really not been displayed, so everything is in perfect order. I will start the bidding, and this is including shipping. And also, guys, I want to let you know, I'm doing these low prices, so you have to either say friends and family or add the PayPal fees. So this will, starting bid, include shipping. You know, shipping this bad boy is probably going to cost me $10 or more. It's going to be $25 starting bid for this oversized Aliens figure. I don't know if it glows in the dark. I doubt it, but because it would say it. So this Aliens Titans figure is $25 starting bid for all you horror Aliens fans. And guess what? They just announced Aliens Covenant. I think they announced a date for it. So get this before the pricing goes up higher.
That's awesome.
So that was item number one. These next item, I was going to do these separate. But I think we have some fans of this character and of this artist. So I'll show the first one, and this will give you the hint who I'm probably showing the artist for the second one. But this is Harley Quinn number 2. I think this is the second print, but I'm not sure. This is Harley Quinn number 2, New 52, with Poison Ivy on the cover, and some dogs. I have no idea what the dogs are doing there, but Harley Quinn number 2, Poison Ivy on the cover with her. Very, very cool cover. I have no idea who did the cover. Oh, this is Amanda Connor. So this is a high grade because it's a brand new book. Not brand new, but it's a modern age book. Probably a 9.6 to 9.4 at the lowest.
Yeah, nice.
Next book to be added with it. So this is a package deal. And like I said, character and an artist that you probably will like. This is the Del Auto variant, pink variant cover, limited to 800 ever made. Made 1,000, 200 got damaged, so they only was selling 800. So this is very hard to find. You buy this on eBay raw, you're probably going to spend $175. Well, I would say more than that. I'm just going to be modest and say $175 for a raw book. Graded book, 9.6s are going for over 200, and 9.8s are over 350. I believe this book is a 9.6 at least, but I would definitely, just to be on the safe side, if I was getting this slabbed, I would press it. So just to be on the safe side, people, I would press it. Then you probably guarantee to get that 9.8. So those two books, Harley Quinn number 2 from the New 52 and the Del Auto variant. Starting bid for that. And also, guess what's going to come with it? I forgot. This is going to be the freebie. Harley Quinn invades San Diego International Comic-Con number 1. So that's going to be thrown in there because guess what? It's with this one. So I'm not going to take them out. You can have them. Yeah. Those two plus the freebie, $120 is the starting bid. Nice. And like I said, this book by itself is like $175. So there you go, $120 starting bid, and you get 3 Harley Quinn books.
Damn good deals right there. That's who that. on, who that? I want more. I want to see more stuff.
Let's see. I guess I will save my Syrup Super Savings. Well, no, I'm gonna bring it out. I'll bring it out. This is an autograph book. Number 1, La Marta variant cover. If I said that correctly, La Marta. It's autographed on here with some kind of, it's a dark autograph, but it's autographed by the person, the cover artist. This will be my Syrop's Super Savings. I bought the package deal for this book. I forgot how much I spent. I think let's say at least $40, because usually when you buy those package deals, it's like at least $40 or more. This is going to be Syrop Super Savings, $10. $10 shipped. You get this bad boy. So $10 will be starting bid for this one. Autograph, La Marta variant cover. Beautiful, beautiful. I heard it was a pretty good book. I didn't read it, but that's my Syrop Super Savings. I think I might have another one out, but I'll save that for round 2. What it was at 3 things. I will pop out. Let's pop out another first appearance. This didn't get sold last auction. I have no reason why. This book, I could probably put it on eBay and probably get $120 to $125 just as is on eBay. So we're gonna try this again. If not, Syrop's gonna get this graded when they do the con down here, and I'll just flip it on eBay and make even more money. So let's try. This is another Syrop Super Savings because, like I said, this book, Strange Adventures 205, first appearance of that guy right there, Dead Man, which they're trying to make a Justice League Dark movie. Mm-hmm. So he will definitely be in it, along with all the other characters, Demon and stuff like that. So this guy right here, I would grade this a 2.5. I took pictures of it before. I think I put it on the page, Blast of the Stash It, but I'll tell you real quickly, it has a subscription crease, goes all the way down, break color. Has a lot of issues, but like I said, I want to say this is about a 2.5, but never been pressed, so who knows what can happen with that. And we're gonna start this starting bid. We're gonna drop it down to $10, $10 from last time, so $40 would be the starting bid. Free shipping for a book that you can look up the 2 5s on eBay or even 3 O's, and I guarantee you they're over $175. So there you go, $40 free shipping. And let's start off with I'll show one more. I'll show the slab book. This is the only slab book of the evening with an old label. Old label. You said Johnny goes to college. This is Johnny going to college. Fantastic 450. Yeah. Damn, that's it. I ended up pulling this book out because he said something about it. So guess what? You guys are getting it.
Number 50.
Fantastic 450. This is a 6.0. So a lot of people have that little theory. If this is a 6.0 old label, it's probably a 7.0 new label. And I know some people probably asking what's written on it. It's off-white pages and the little small print. I'm going to read the little small print. I'll show the back of it. The case isn't final. It says large original stamp on the back cover, date stamp on the back cover. So they put that on the on the cover of the slab, but I don't know if you can see that, but they have a date stamp up here and they have a stamp that says original going down over here. So that's what they put on the cover. That's the only issue. It's off-white pages. This is the third part of the trilogy with Galactus and Silver Surfer. And guess what? Johnny goes to college. Your boy got to get his education. So I will start the bidding for this slab book. And I don't know how much the prices of slab and books are, Silver Age, just that and the other. So I'm going to start it off at $115 will be the starting bid. $115. And that's including shipping. And that will be it. I will hand it off to the big one they call Big Bear.
Oh, yeah. Let me get Big Bear's email up.
All right.
Let me see. Stuff going here. Do this. All right. Fans, thank y'all so much, man. Syrop, Who Comics, Collectibles, and Gaming. He's got some great stuff. Here's his email again, Sarap25 at, let me actually get him off the present thing. Stop present. All right, so he's emailed Sarap25 at yahoo.com. He had a ton to show in round one, man. So a lot of awesome stuff there. I'm going to take his email down, and we're going to put up Big Bear's email, Red Hat Tech at Comcast.net. And that's his email right there. So make sure you get it written down. Red Hat Tech at Comcast.net. Okay? Red Hat Tech at Comcast.net. All right, Big Bear, take it away, sir.
Okay, if you have some Hulk fans out there, I hope you're going to enjoy this. I have Hulk number 102. This is the first big premiere issue. This is number one in the series that ran a couple of decades. That included, of course, Hulk 181 and all that. This is like this has the origin retold in it. It's about a 4.0 book. It has a crease here. It's not a sub-crease because it only goes from here to here. And it has some creases here and some wear on the top. But the inside is really nice. The back cover is really nice. I'll pull that out real quick. As you can see, the back cover is in really nice shape. And inside is pretty nice. So this is a key book, guys. This is like Hulk number one, but the second series, not the original Hulk. And along with that, you're going to get issue 103, the second issue. This is like a number 2, and this one is a nice 7.0, 7.5 grade, and it has the first appearance of the space parasite. He's a great character, great story. This is issue 103, so that's the second book. And I'm selling both of them for $65 shipped.
That's awesome. That's a beautiful book, that 103, 102 and 103. Now, those books, those came after, what was it, Tales to Astonish?
Yeah, after the last Tales to Astonish, they rebooted the series and started with Hulk number 1, and that ran for decades. That included 181 and all those other great books.
Yeah, they had, I remember it ended at 99 and started Cap 100. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing, kind of.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And another book that you know a lot about, and you could probably explain more to, this is Shazam number 28, the first, I'd say, the second appearance of the Black Adam. And of course, he's going to be in the next Shazam movie. This is a beautiful 8.0 book. I mean, there's only a couple little flaws. There's a little tick right here. There's a tiny 1/3 of an inch little crease right here in the corner. It barely breaks color, as you can see it there. And besides that, this is just a nice copy, high grade, at least an 8.0. Selling that for you guys tonight. I bought this book 2 months ago, being honest, for $160. I'll sell it to you for $75. That's how I'm doing it. $75 ship on that book. You're going to get a great deal if you pull that trigger on that. The next book is going to be my Big Bear's Bargain Basement Christmas Special.
Hell yeah.
We have Superman 199. Had this up a few times. This book is a solid 5.0, 5.5 book. It's the first time that Superman and Flash race. Great story, great cover, great concept. As you can see, they're racing on the cover, first time. It's got a corner crease here, as you can see. Some edge wear, a few spine ticks. I give it a solid 5.0, and I'm selling this for $20 shipped. eBay, go look on eBay right now, everyone. You'll see that a book 5.0 is selling for $50 to $60. I'm selling you for $20 shipped right now. So you're getting a great deal on that. Last book in this round, another key issue. We got the new Teen Titans #1 with the George Perez cover. This is a solid 8.5 to 8.0. The cover is spectacular. I don't see any corner creases, and I don't see ticks. The only problem with this book is that it definitely has off-white pages. They're not off-white to white. They're not white. They're definitely, the pages took a hit somewhere. But now I'll show you. But the cover is really nice, and the pages are dark. And they're definitely off-white, but they're clean. Everything's clean in this book. I mean, there's maybe a little tick on this corner, but you can barely see it. That's the only thing I see on this book.
Good looking book.
So that's a high grade Teen Titans #1, and I'll sell that for $20 ship. And that's it for round 1 for me.
All right. Let me get the email and stuff ready. I want to tell everybody, if you ever have anything to sell and you want to sell some books, you know, all you got to do is let me know here, either in the chat or get a hold of me on Facebook, The Great Len Show. Get a hold of us on the Blaster side. Just let someone know, and we'll get you to sell some books. Again, this is Red Hat Tech at Comcast.net. That is Big Bear's email address. So if you want to bid on some of those awesome items Big Bear has showed, just email him and let him know what you got. Now, I'm getting some stuff in the chatter box over here, and we may have someone else join the show tonight. I'm not going to say who that person is. It's going to be a surprise if they come at us live tonight. Someone we haven't seen on the auction show, but he'll be coming on possibly when he gets here. I'm getting something just in. Let me see. All right, hold on. He's still communicating. Come on, let me ask him something real quick. Throw some of these out here. All right. I'm going to get back to him. All right, what I'm going to do right now. All right, so okay, this just in. He's not coming on, but that's all right. Next time, what I'll do is, I don't know if I've done it. I don't know if I did it this time because I was just, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this right here. This book's going to be an awesome deal for someone. Someone's making a deal with that. Someone's going to have some fun. But normally on the Blaster Stash It Facebook page, I'll go ahead and ask everyone on there if they want to sell, and then we'll get together on stuff like that. So let's get the end of the round 1 and go over some emails. Do that, or Big Bear, if y'all need to get a drink. Y'all get some good stuff to drink. I'm going to be checking the chat. I haven't checked the chat, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm going to be checking the chat.
Also, let the people know in the chat, Legend, like I forgot to mention about the free shipping is for U.S. only. International just plays the difference with me. They're just going to pay the difference. I usually pay about $10 to $12 for shipping, so you just pay the difference. And also, guys in the chat, since he's checking the chat out, if you have a book that you're looking for and you want us to try to, if you think we might have it, just put it in the chat. He'll read it to us, and maybe we could show that on the 3rd round. And again, show it for you guys. But so just put that in the chat if it's a book or maybe a character you're looking for, or Marvel or DC, whatever have you. Just put it in the chat. We'll see if we can grab it, and I'll show it for you maybe in the 3rd round.
That's right, because we can get books out of our drawers and stuff if they're nearby. So that's a great idea. Let me check my email real quick. I may have a new high bid here. Send that. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. All right. Let me send an email to this other person real quick. And then I'm going to check the chat room. All right. All right, here's the chat. Now, there's a lot of folks in the chat. Now, we've had about 20 live viewers come and go on here in the chat room. Let me give a big shout out to Space Boy Jordan, who is joining us. It's always good to see Space Boy in here. He is 6 away, fans, 6 away from having 100 subscribers. So if you see Space Boy, Space Jordan, you know, Space Boy, Space Jordan, Space Boy Jordan, sub him up. Mars Bringer of Comics. Man, my video feed is about 2 minutes behind the chat. You guys are chatting about books I can't see. So make sure you refresh the page and move the little bar all the way over to the right so you can catch us live. Mr. Gretzky 9966. Too bad I'm broke. I get the Hulk if I had money. He likes that Hulk, the Hulk books. We also have Jason Smith, and he's saying maybe I should do auction. So Jason, let me know, man, if you want on here, and we get you a spot. Let's see, trying to get all the Hulk books myself, Mr. Gretzky says. Doom is chatting with everybody. Matt Murdoch, I haven't seen old Matt lately. Matt Murdoch is 10 away from hitting his big 100 subscribers. So sub up Matt Murdoch. BGG, British Geek Guys here, and he's looking for Amazing Spider-Man number 147. 147, Amazing Spider-Man. Big shout out to the one and only father of Niobe, LP Sexy, the father of Niobe, MBK Drifter, Rebel Comics and Gaming. My main man, Larry Higgins, is LIVE live here in the chat, and he's also LIVE live every Monday night on the Chatting Dead and Rebel Comics 9.8 Presents. He's a great guy. Check out Larry. We got Davis Comic Finds in the house, hanging out. Big old fan. Just showed off his Hall of Justice on the his channel. So, and we have, let me make sure, Marvin88 is here. And he's saying, how is everyone this fine morning? And Marvin88, 68 subscribers. Let's get him up to 100. He only needs 32 more. So let's see what we can do for him tonight. So everyone sub each other up. I want to go over this book real quick. This is Fantastic Four. Currently, the high bid on this is sitting in at, oh, let me write it down. How many wrote this down? Where is it? New high bid is 165. 165 right there. New high bid. This is a 6.5 F plus. That's fine plus. And beautiful book. If you need scans of this book, the scans are on the Blaster Stash It Facebook page, or you, which is the links down below. You can also go to the Great Legend Show on Facebook down below. Check on that. Very cool. Uh-oh, this just in. The book, this has a bid of 175. 175 right now in this book. Just came in. Let's see what else is going on. All right, they're talking X-Men #1. Does anyone have an X-Men #1? Yeah, that's a great book, Doom. Doom said X-Men. That one. But anyway, so also Facebook.com, The Great Legend Show. You can see high resolution scans as well of that book, and that is the first appearance of the Inhumans. So how about you, Russ? How's it looking for you in between round 1 and 2 right now?
It actually is going very well. The Strange Adventures 205, Strange Adventures 205 has currently at $65. So this will be going home to somebody. $65 is a new high bid for this book. Like I said, it's like a 2.5-ish. I would definitely, like I said, if you want to get it graded, definitely get it pressed and clean first. But 2.5 or better, most likely better when you get it pressed. But that is at $65 again. And I just got a message. This came from the CEO of Who Dat Comics. Well, I should say not the CEO because I'm the CEO. This came from the COO, Chief Operating Officer. It's called, AKA the wife. This price got dropped by $5. So this will be starting bid will be $20 now. $20. Want to get this out of my house. So that would be the new start bid for that. But the Strange Tales, the only thing I have update on my bidding is the Strange Tales is at $65 holding right now.
Damn, that's awesome, Russ. How about you, Big Bear? How's your stuff going today?
I got one bid, the Superman 199.
Man,
that has the $30 bid on it.
Man, that is someone is getting a damn good deal. Superman 199, racing the Flash for the very first time. Man, that book is like one of the history books, and it's like a history lesson.
Yep.
You don't mess with who is that? Jim Shooter and fucking Kurt Swan, big time Superman guy. So get that book up. That's a damn good book. All right, so let's go on into round 2. Let me check real quick. Like I said, my only book that I'm doing tonight is this one right here. Let me bring my email up real quick. Someone is going to get a great deal on this book tonight. So my email is r.e1@gmail.com. Selling the 6.5 Fine Plus of first appearance of the Inhumans, issue 45. Stan Lee on the story, Jack Kirby on the art, and Joe Sanat filling in everything else with the colors and all that stuff. So definitely check it out. That's r.e1@gmail.com. Current high bid for that is $175. All right. So before we get into Sarap25 at yahoo.com, I'm going to check the chat one more time. I'll bring up his email, but let me check chat real quick first. See how everyone's hanging out there in the auction land. Trinity Comics says Lynn Swan. Did I say Lynn Swan? Kurt Swan. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Kurt Swan did some great Superman art. Superboy Adventures, I believe, helped out in on the Bizarro stuff, maybe first appearance of Crypto. A lot of good history with Superboy, that's a good comic just in itself. It reminds me of if Archie were if Archie was the Superman, because Superboy, man, the whole setting just screams 1950s all over. But good to see everyone. Everyone's still chatting in the chat. We haven't really lost nobody. We got 19 viewers watching right now. Splash Pay said, "Hoorah!" It sounded like Al Pacino in the that Sin of a Woman or whatever the hell that movie was. Anyway, we got to move on. I digress. We're moving on to Sarap25 at yahoo.com. Take it away, Sarap, or who that?
Just a quick update. This has another high bid. Now it's at $70. So the new high bid for the Strange Adventures 205, first appearance of Deadman. Key DC character, I would say, because this book is just waiting to explode even more once they announce some more movie details. But $70 is the new high bid. All right. Now to come to some other a little small first appearance. You've seen it earlier on this show. This is a grade about a 4.0. I would grade it about 4.0. I think the top staple is I want to say it's crazy because it looks like it's attached to the back of the cover, but it's kind of disattached to the front cover. So I'm just letting you know that ahead of time. I think I took major pictures of this. So this is Fantastic Four 45. We have another copy of Fantastic Four 45. I'm going to try to show this up closer so you can see some of the defects. But I took pictures on the Blast It or Stash It Facebook page of this book, showing some of the, what the cover and stuff like that look like. But you can see a little dog hair there. Some definitely spine issues all going up down here. Like I said, is the top staple is kind of disattached from the front cover. It's like barely hanging on to the back cover. Let's see what else defects I can see so I can tell you guys. Has a little tear, probably like a half an inch tear, probably a little smaller than that right there on the cover. I would say the pages are probably off-white. Just guessing, but Fantastic Four 45, I would say 4.0. Never been pressed or cleaned. Definitely a good copy for an entry-level person. The starting bid for this bad boy will be $50 will be the starting bid for this book.
Hell yeah.
So Fantastic 45. If you can't get the big boy, you can settle for the smaller guy. This little guy can be yours for $50.
That's a damn good deal right there. Get your hands on it, because Inhumans, someone told me, I think it was you, Russ, maybe it was Trinity Superhero Cinema, someone told me there was going to be a
TV show.
Inhumans TV show, yeah.
It's actually going to be the first two episodes. I think they're just showing them together. Going to be IMAX, so you'll be able to watch it at the movie theater, IMAX, see how that looks in IMAX, shooting it. IMAX is paying for the first two episodes. That's how they're getting to shoot in the IMAX theater. So I'm definitely looking forward to at least the first two episodes, because I'm going to go to movie theater IMAX to see that. So my next book is going to be, to me, he's a major X-Men villain, but they messed up on his character. Like, Marvel has that tendency to mess up on their villains. And it could be Sony, it could be Marvel, Disney, it could be Fox. All those, they have a little tendency to mess up on the villains. This is the cameo. X Factor, what is this, number 5? Cameo of Apocalypse. First appearance, first cameo, whatever you want to call it, of Apocalypse. 6 is more popular because he's on the cover, and I think it's the full appearance, but this is the first cameo of Apocalypse, X Factor number 5. I would grade this probably at 8.5 or better, most likely better. I'm thinking I'm lowballing it. I'm just going to say probably 8.5 to 9.0, most likely better. But I like the low ball or grade just to be on the safe side for you guys. But no really major issues with this book. They have no color breaks. This has some little spine dents that can be pressed out. So it probably is a 9.0 or higher. But this book, starting bid, I haven't even looked up the prices of this book. So if somebody in the chat says, I'm kind of out of the range, just let me know, because I'm going to actually put the starting bid at $15.
Damn good.
$15 starting bid, I think, for a major X-Men villain that can actually, be redone. And here is my bundle. This is going to be my bundle tonight. Bam Box exclusive bundle. So I'm not going to open the box yet, but I'm going to show some of the stuff that's going to be coming in this box. So it's going to come in a box like this with all of the goodies. First book is probably, I would say, 8.0 of the second appearance of Cable. New Mutants 88. You can't get that 87, get that 88. So this will be in that Bam box. Also going to be thrown in this Bam box exclusive. If they got any Flash fans out there, I know they got some Flash fans out there. If you like Flash and you like the TV show Flash, how about Professor Zoom?
Oh, nice print.
autographed by the actor who's playing Professor Zoom. He wrote his name here, and he wrote Zoom right underneath. So wait, there's more. So let me open this box up to show you what else you're getting. You're going to have a Deadpool license plate. Let's go to another comic. You're going to have another comic. It's going to be Betty Booped, #2, Bandbox exclusive, signed by the cover artist right there in gold. So this will be thrown in also. Got so much stuff in this box, I don't even know if I should show all of it.
So, let's tell you another classic first appearance as far as TV, film land, movie first appearance. Flasher's the Popeye the Sailor. And that's not Max Fleischer, but E.L. Seeger's Popeye appeared in a Betty Boop cartoon back in the
day. This metal print of Homer Simpson looking like he's on acid is also going to be thrown in the box.
That's funny.
Another print is also thrown in this box. This is 2000, signed by the artist. This is the Max's 2000 made. This is the better of two prints, I think. This is Beavis and Butthead, Rick and Morty.
Oh, I know G-Pap loves him some of that Rick and Morty.
Yep, I think this is a very cool print. I really wanted to keep this print, but I'm throwing it in because I remember late nights watching Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, that's a classic show.
Last but not least, for all the male watchers, or even some of the female watchers, if this is your type of cup of tea, we got a cosplayer looking at Jessica Rabbit. It's supposed to be a famous cosplayer. She's signed right here. I really don't even know who it is. I forgot to look it up, but I think it was like Lauren. Lori was the last name, but this is a cosplayer playing as Jessica Rabbit, and they say you can get a little close up. All right, fellas. I don't want to get y'all too excited. So the starting bid for all these items, you get the two comics, one's autographed, the second appearance of Cable, the Deadpool license plate. You get another metal print, a Homer Simpson. You get all kind of stuff. Its starting bid for this is gonna be $30. And guess what? The Bandbox costs $34.99. And I actually added things to it. If you guys can tell, I added the New Mutants book and the Professor Zoom autograph by the actor print. So I don't know how much he charges to get an autograph when he goes to those cons, but I'm pretty sure it's more than $30. So $30 for the whole box is going to be the starting bid, and you're going to get that. And if I get the bidding, just to give y'all a little, incentive, if I get the bidding up to $40, $40. If I get the bidding up to $40, this will be thrown in also. Sharknado. They call this an amazing, unique sight, the B-movie shelf. That's who said that. It also has also another review from Shock Till You Drop. It said it has to be seen to be delivered. So there you go. Oh, we got another quote. It said, "I can't believe how much I loved it." So there you go. Sharknado, #1.
You held that thing up and it said "enough said" on there.
Yep.
Like, hell yeah.
Yep. Enough said. So if you get this up to $40, this will be thrown in. Sharknado, #1, the original, not #2, #3 with 10,000 sharks flying around. The original. Look at that shark. Could you imagine that in a tornado? Come on now.
I'd just be dead. There's that email right there.
That was it. I'm gonna save my last. I got one more book, I think, and I probably should rehash some other stuff, guys. But yeah, that's my end of round 2.
Check out Sarop25 at yahoo.com if you want to bid on all that cool ass stuff. Man, you can't go wrong with that. Like you said, if the bids get up high enough, you get that pre-Sharknado movie. All right, so next up, let me get my email ready for the man who's wearing the red hat. He's not wearing the red hat because he does not wear hats. That's if you watch.
Only when I have to.
Yeah, or those ball caps. Red Hat Tech at Comcast.net. We're getting started with round 2. It's Red Hat Tech at Comcast.net. This is round 2 for Big Bear.
All right, just a quick recap of round 1. No bids on the Hulk Premiere issue number 1 and number 2.
My bad, wrong button there. Let me get Big Bear back on. Technical difficulties.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I'm trying to present to everyone. There you go.
All right. So, a recap. The big premiere issue of Hulk 1, about a 4.5. And issue number 2. Selling them as a set for $65. No bids on those. Teen Titans number 1, at least an 8.5 to 9.0. No bids. And Shazam, I'm asking 75 for a nice 8.0 copy, maybe even higher, maybe. And no bids on that. And I do have a bid on the Superman 199, the first race with Flash. That's about a 5.5, and I do have a $30 bid on it. All right, now the next round, I have a 1957 Detective Comics book. No, it's not really a key, but it's like an anniversary key because it's issue 250. And a lot of guys like collecting 50, 100, 75, and that kind of thing. Now, if you're into that, here's a decent copy. It's I would have to say a 3.0. It does have somebody signed it, and it does have like a stored, where is it? A date stamp right over here on that corner, but those don't really affect the grade. It's just somebody's signature that they call Mr. Don Clayton. I have your book, so wherever you are, come start bidding to get your book back.
That's Don the comic book junkie's last name, probably.
It might be. A couple little quarter side stains. They're faint on each side here. The book is intact. The cover is intact. The staples are intact. So I'm going to give it about a 3.0, 3.5. It's a book from 1957 and is featuring Batman's super enemy. And I have no idea. I don't even name him. There's some guy in a suit here. And that's it. Oh, the cover is done by Mr. Sheldon Moldoff. That's how old this book is. 1957 Bat Detective comic. And I'm selling that for $25 shipped for that. Then we have an interesting book. It's not superhero related, but I pulled it out because I liked it. It's got a Nick Cardy cover, and it's called DC Special number 10. And it's all about officers and cops with different stories. So it's out of the superhero realm, where you have 8 stories that involve police officers and cops and stuff. And it's by DC, and I thought it was pretty cool to show. It's it's about a 6.5. It does have a faint corner crease here that goes from here to there. You can see it. It's probably, they'll drop it down to maybe a 6, but it's a nice book. It's a thick book. It's one of those big 64-page giant specials.
Big gangbang pages.
Yeah.
Gang busting pages.
And I'll do a 15 shipped on that if anybody's interested in that book. It's collectible. A new book that's a spec book. We got the Punisher number 4. And this one has the first appearance of the character called Microchip. which is supposedly to be the partner and gadget giver to Punisher. So whenever Punisher needs a special gun or a special gadget, he goes to Microchip, and he's supposed to be on a Netflix series. So his first appearance is in this book, and this book has been rising in price. And this is a near mint. It does have what's called a printer era. It's got a little bit of green ink overspray above his leg. That's a production error. So I don't know how much they take off of that. But besides that, there's not a tick or a crease on this book. And I'll do $12 shipped on that. Let's see. We got a couple of well, we're going to have a round 3 legend, or
yeah, we'll have the final round. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll show those later. Then I'll just show a nice 7.5, 8.0. It's not a key or anything. It's just a nice older Silver Age Brave and the Bold book.
I like that cover. I like the flashlight.
Yeah, this is a Nick Cardy cover, and I like the concept where if you read his little thing, it goes, "Stay close, Margot. You're safe with me," as she gets abducted right behind her. So that is kind of funny right there. And yeah, so that's a cool Batman cover from Brave and the Bold, and nice condition, 8.0. I'll do 15 shipped on that. That'll be end of this round for me.
Awesome, man. That's a damn good looking book. Let me get to your email real quick, Big Bear. Make sure everyone knows where to contact you. All right, so Big Bear's email again is redhattech@comcast.net. That's redhattech@comcast.net. At any time, if we don't have the email up, if the email's down, let me know in the chat, and then I'll make sure I'll throw it up again for any of our sellers tonight. It's always good, the first time you see a seller's email, go ahead and write it down the first time you see it. That way, whenever you see an awesome item you like, go ahead and email that seller. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get my email in here, and then I'll put it up on the screen real quick. It's r.e1@gmail.com. And tonight, my only book is the Legends Shotgun Deal of the Night. Great Legends Shotgun Deal of the Night is Fantastic Four, issue 45, the first appearance of the Inhumans. Also, those Inhumans include the first appearance of Triton, Crystal. Hey, Johnny always liked Crystal. Crystal also got married to Pietro, old Quicksilver. I don't know if they're still married, but Karnak, and everyone's favorite big old dog who could teleport, and he's kind of like Vibe Cisco Ramon, but in the Marvel universe, he can like teleport places, is Lockjaw. But I don't know if Lockjaw can go to Parallel Earth. But anyway, Lockjaw's a good lovable dog. Also, a second appearance of Gorgon, and the first Black Bolt cameo. So if you're interested in this book, the current high bid on this book is $175. So this book is going to someone special tonight. So yeah, bid 176 if you like. All right, so that's just kind of a little a break and an introduction to the final round. And I will show this book one last time at the very end of the show. Again, that is r.e1@gmail.com, r.e1@gmail.com. Now, our concurrent, the most we've had watching tonight, the concurrent live audience tonight, has been 23 live viewers. We really appreciate you taking your time out of your families on this Saturday night, taking money out of your wallets to bid and buy some of these awesome books. A lot of these are older books, and all these books, and even modern books. You're buying history for the future. You're buying a little bit of the past and the present, to have something in the future to either read or sell. So, or give to your young kids. So not only are comics great reads, great display pieces, great collector items, they're great items to sell down the line when times get tough and things get rough. Let me go into the chat real quick, see what's going on. We got some new folks in the chat tonight. Bruce Zayas, the Cowabunga King, the guy who loves the Ninja Turtles, and the Ninja Turtles love him. He's a big supporter of everything Ooze and Secret, and that's TMNT. Bruce Zayas is here. Next up, I'm really glad this guy stopped by. He's busy. He works tons of jobs, works crazy hours, and that is Steven from Trilogy's Comic Corner. Awesome guy. He's the guy that I will take my shirt off if he wants, and I'll give it to him. We are known to go shirtless when Razith goes live. We'll take our shirts off. Oh, okay, Alex said there was 25 watching. Alex, thanks, man. I didn't even see the 25 pop up. So awesome there. Let's see if there was any new additions. Jason Smith, he says, knows Crystal's with someone else. Wow. So Crystal's been hopping around since the whenever that book came out, the 60s. All right. He used to have a Fantastic Four graded at 8.5. He sold it, though. That was Davis Comic Find. So he had a high grade, and he sold it. He said that was Fantastic Four 46 is the one he sold. We know that's the first full appearance of Black Bolt, the leader of the Inhumans. And like Russ said, the TV show is going to be hitting them IMAX theaters. I guess that would be ABC putting out that show since they're owned by Disney, and Marvel subsequently also owned by Disney, Walt Disney and all those people there. All right, so what books did Whodat put up? Well, Bruce, I got great news for you. Not only do we have 24 live viewers watching right now, we're starting the final round with none other than, let me get his email up, that we're starting this final round tonight with Sarop25, the father of Sarop Super Savings. Not only does he know comics, he knows collectibles, he knows gaming, comics, collectibles, and gaming, but we're going to have to maybe change your name, Russ, because you know a lot about movies as well, but I don't know how many characters they'll let you have. But Sarop25 at yahoo.com. Let's see what you got in the final round, but let's also just show all your other books off if you want to tonight.
Yeah, I was going to go back. Let me go give an update. This is still holding at $70. This Strange Adventures 205, first appearance of Dead Man. That guy flying over there. I don't know what is he doing. Oh, he's like he's like in a circus. So introducing Dead Man. First appearance 2.5 or better. Has some issues, like I said. At $70 is the bid currently for that one. So get your bids in. Don't email me when Legend says we over and we go off air. Oh, can I get it for $71? I'm sorry, the person probably already paid me. So send the bids in before I would say Big Bear ends his round, or right at the end of Big Bear's round if you want this Strange Adventures 205. And this is surprising. This book here, Legend Show, this is a lower grade copy of his book. Has no bids. Fantastic Four 45 has no bids. It was starting at $50. I'm gonna drop it down $5. Let's go 45. Let's see if we get some bids on that. Like I said, it's probably a 4.0. Has some issues. I said the issue about the staple earlier. So I said all the issues earlier in the earlier video. If you want some some high pictures, I can send them faster over Facebook. So if you're in the group and you want to see them, if you want to bid on it, and then you want to see some more pictures to be sure, that's perfectly fine. It's easier on Facebook, so to hit me over there. I'm gonna have new bid at $45. So you don't have to spend that. They have to have that. If you don't have that big boy money, this is poor man money. What else do I have? The X Factor number 5. I think I had it at $15 ship. Shipping is around $3 to $4 because I secure it and I do first class. So I put a very thick cardboard and a bubble mailer. You will not be mistaken. This will get perfectly fine to you. Has a very thick backboard. It actually has 2 backboards in it. It's
Damn
2
nice.
backboards. $15 was starting bid for this one. So if you're missing this key book, you know, some people like to have those runs. You're missing one. You know, it's $15 starting bid, free shipping. Free shipping in the continental U.S. Emails are popping off. So get it in. Just got an update. Fantastic Four, 45 is starting bid at 45. Somebody just bid $45. So if you want to get the 4.0 copy, $45 is the starting bid. So you have to go more than that. The Lamarta autograph by the artist. It's up here. It's hard for me to even show it. I don't even think you can see it, but it's there. Paid for extra for the autograph. This is the variant cover of Lamarta #1. I think I said $15 was my super savings. I'm pretty sure I spent like $40 for the pair, probably more. But we're gonna keep it at $15 because I'll probably throw in a free comic. I most likely always do. So $15 is the starting bid for that one. I had the earlier video, earlier in the video, I went over all this stuff in the bandbox. All this stuff in the bandbox. Like I said, if you got up to $40, you're getting Sharknado. Like it says on there, enough said. $40, if you get this bidding up to $40, it's going to include things like the Deadpool license plate. This is a real license plate. If you like Flash, the TV show, Professor Zoom, signed by the actor, and he wrote Zoom at the bottom.
Love that show.
Betty Boop, #2, autograph exclusive.
Classic.
Second appearance of Cable, who will be in Deadpool 2. New Mutants 88.
Big ass blobs on the jump on him.
Yep. What else we have in here? We got a few more prints. We have a metal print of Homer Simpson tripping on acid. Homer Simpson. We have another print, Beavis and Butthead, Rick and Morty. That's all in there, signed by the artist. Last but not least, Miss Bava Voom, cosplayer as Jessica Rabbit. There you go, guys. All that was the starting bid for this was $30. Like I said, if it got up to 40, I'm throwing in the Sharknado DVD. Actually, it's not even a DVD. I'm sorry. It's actually a Blu-ray player. So I don't even know how much this Blu-ray costs, but probably let's say the Blu-ray costs $10, and you're getting all this other stuff. Come on, and free shipping. So there you go. Also I showed this figure, Bruce, earlier. Aliens figure. I had it at $20 shipped. $20 starting bid shipped. So this actually is more trouble probably for me to ship this bad boy. So $20 shipped. And I think the last thing I showed the previous round was not previous, but the first might have been the first round. I had a group offering. So this was free in the group offering. Harley Quinn and Bates San Diego Comic-Con. You get Harley Quinn #2, New 52, Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy cover. And the most rarest Harley Quinn, I would say, of all, I would say probably 9.6. I would say get it pressed so you can get that 9.8. Harley Quinn variant cover #1 of the Rebirth Del Auto cover. So I know they got some Del Auto fans out there. I know they have plenty of Del Auto.
Comics, wherever you are, Brandon, you're missing out on some Del Auto goodness.
Yeah, because I can tell you right now, if this doesn't sell, I have a comic book store. He's offered me $200 credit just for that cover.
Damn.
So I can go get something up to $200 because he really wanted it, because he knows somebody would buy it for more. So if it doesn't sell, I'll just, whenever I make a trip, I'm going to trade it with him. So like I said, the starting bid, I think it was 120. I'll say 125. I thought it was 150, but I'm going to say 125 starting bid. Actually, I think I said it more than that, but 125 starting bid. You get all those 3 books in there, shipped to you, and I'm going to use priority mailer so it could be, protected even better with insurance. That was all the stuff I showed. Somebody asked me in the email, does the does it have a pop staple? Like I said previously, for the Fantastic Four 45, the top staple is detached from the front cover, and I think it's barely holding on from the back cover. I don't know how they would grade that. If it was me, I probably would definitely get it graded so I wouldn't damage it. I took it out to look at it, and I stopped because I didn't want to do any more damage. And like I said, this top staple is detached from the front part of the cover. It's hard for if you can kind of see it.
Oh, yeah.
But I know how CGC is now, so if you're kind of worried about that, put some tape on it. Guess what? They don't give it the purple label of death. They just say tape was attached to the top of the cover. There you go. You might even get a higher grade. Get a higher grade.
That one is awesome. Like, get that thing slabbed, or if you already have a slabbed copy, let that be your reader copy.
That's perfect. And I also showed this because I only have one book for the third round. And this was the last book I showed. Was my only slab book. It was a 6.0 old label, Fantastic 450. Only thing that's written on it says large original stamp on the back cover and a date stamp on the back cover. They just wrote that on the old labels. There's a couple stamps on the back cover. So 9 times out of 10, a lot of people think you get higher grades if you get it regraded. So if you want to take that chance, $125. I had the bidding. The shipping is free in the U.S., so it's about $13 to ship this. So there you go. You're probably getting this for less than you would get for grading, buying one, grading one, and then paying for the shipping there and back. $125 is starting bid for that one.
That's just a beautiful, historic cover. When you got the silver guy on the front, but I mean, shit, Johnny Goes to College. Stu and Reed was so proud of him because he was just wanting to jack around making cars and mechanic stuff, and they put him in college.
Yep. And I like it. So quick updates before I go to my last book. Fantastic Four 45 is at $45. Dead Man first appearance is at $70. This is my last book. My last book of the night is iZombie #1. iZombie #1. This is probably a high grade. This is first print. You could tell right here with the ones. First print. iZombie #1. $15 shipped. This is a starting bid, so let's see if this bad boy can jump up $15 starting bid. I would say definitely a 9.4 or better. Probably most likely better. I think my old boy Simplify bought one of these from me, and he said, man, this looks like a 9.9. So I would say a 9.4 on this one. $15 ship can get this book to you. So starting bid for that, and that's going to be it. So if you want to get any one of these books, send me an email before it's over because you will not get this. So like I said, $15 ship. That is it.
All right. That you can't beat them good deals. I was just chatting in there with Trilogy's Comic Corner. Steven, Trilogy says he's going to take a shower. Think about it. Trilogy, that's TMI right there. I love me some Trilogy. So we're going to stop presenting. And I'm going to show you Russ's email one more time. Actually, let me turn that back on there. So there he is, Sirop25@yahoo.com. You get all the Sirop super savings, and you get that here on Legends Live Auction. If you're a member of the Blaster Stash at Facebook group as well, join the group. It's really simple. All you got to do is you have to have a Facebook account. But, just click in the link in the video description to join. We've had someone ask about it already. Jason Smith has asked about it. And Jason, it's time, man. Open up Facebook in another tab. Go down to the video description below. Expand the video description by clicking on the little down arrow. Right-click on the link. Open up a new tab. Like the page. Get signed into Facebook. Because during the week, what you don't see on the Blaster Stash show, you see on the Facebook page. A lot of people say, well, Blaster Stash, they have their live shows, but, we're live 24/7, 7 days a week. on that Facebook group page. So if you ever want to know what's going on, or you can't wait to watch the show, come see us in the Facebook user group, Blaster Stash It. Again, there's Sarap25yahoo.com. His final round is done. And then tonight we'll go back over some of our bids and everything like that. And we'll call it here in a little bit. But we can't call it yet because Big Bear's final round. Let me get his email up here. Bear. There we go. Do this. I gotta tap this real quick. All right, let me get his email almost done. Big Bear's email is redhattech@comcast.net. redhattech@comcast.net. A lot of these millennials, they won't know about that Red Hat Linux, man. They strictly Windows. All right, so here we go. That's redhattech@comcast.net. The father of the bargain basement blowout special, Big Bear Comics. Big Bear, what you got in the final round, and let us know what other kind of books you've been selling tonight.
All right. Well, a quick update on the keys that I had. The set of Hulks 102 and 103, the premiere issue number 1 and 2. No bids on them. Only asking $65 for the pair. There is a bid on Superman, $199, the first race between Flash and Superman.
Awesome.
That has a bid of $30. The Shazam, number 28, an 8.0 copy. That has a bid of $75.
Good.
And Teen Titans number 1 does not have a bid. A solid 8.5 to 9.0 on that book. Brave and the Bold, number 92. That has a $15 bid.
Nice.
So I'm pretty happy with that.
15-cent cover, $15 bid.
All right, so I have a couple more books, some Star Wars stuff. I still have this book. This is Star Wars number 1, 9.8. It is the 6th print, which had the double cover. So this is probably the least printed of the reprints. And I got a 9.8. Behind the white is a green cover that you'll never see unless you take the white cover off. But that is Star Wars number 1, 9.8, CBCS graded. The 6th print, I'm still asking $70 shipped with that. And this one is from the old series. This is from 1982. It has the, let's see, cover art by Walt Simonson. And it has CP30 and R2-D2 on the cover. Oops. Probably the only cover where they have them two together on it, solo. And that's why I graded it, because I'm a fan of the two characters. Yeah. And it's 9.6 graded, CBCS. And I'm asking, it's from 1982. I'm asking $35 shipped for that book. It's a good deal. Now, Big Bear is going to always end his show now with a cartoon goodness special. I have Mickey Mouse. I forgot the number on this. Damn it. It's a Silver Age Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse 116 from 1968. And it's a full story comic book. It's Mickey Mouse fights the fierce Viking raiders.
Oh, that's cool.
And this is a great Disney book, and it's a nice high grade book. I would say.
He also has the tail. You don't see.
He's got the tail, yeah. So we got Goofy and Mickey, and looks like Minnie Mouse has been captured by a Viking, and she's going to get saved. It's pretty awesome artwork, pretty awesome cover, and it's Disney at its best here. Nice grade book, at least 6.5. Selling that for $8 shipped. Anybody's interested for their kiddies, that's a good one to have. And that's going to wrap up Big Bear's evening. So bid now, and have a good one.
Man, that is good, good, good. Let me check the chat, and then we'll take this time to check out our remaining bids and do some more shouting out. There is, let me get on this thing. I'm going to bring our little pictures back.
Bid hard and heavy, people. Hit that send button before it ends.
I know, before it ends, fans, get those bids in. Now, Red Hat Tech at Comcast.net is Big Bear's email. Red Hat Tech at Comcast.net. And let me get Russ's email up as well. Sarop25 at yahoo.com. That one there is Russ's email, Sarop25 at yahoo.com. And my email, if you want to enter in on the Fantastic Four number 45, where I got a new bid, I'll talk about that in a minute, is ardouty1 at gmail.com. ardouty1 at gmail.com. All right, so let me turn that off. And let me look at my email real quick, and then I'll get to the chats. All right. So the new bid on new bid currently is 176. Okay. 176 is the current bid on the Fantastic Four Inhumans book. Someone's starting, let the snaps begin. We're going to go ahead and end the auction at 10:45 Central, 11:45 Eastern. Mountain time, Mountain time would be 9:45. California, 8:45. So 10 more minutes for the auction. Let's see what happens. Let me do a reload there. Refresh, refresh. So this book is sitting at 176 right now. All right, so let's check the chat real quick. And I will, got a text from Dad there. Hello, Dad. Watching. I don't know if he's watching or not. But let's see what we got here. All right. Yeah, making sure Trilogy's using soap in the shower tonight.
I hope so.
Watch that hair, bro.
I hope it's that straight going.
Oh, hey, we got a guy. A lot of y'all new school millennials may not know this guy, but Curse of Man is stopping by. Curse of Man, a huge collector of everything: comics, Transformers, Hot Wheels, guns. Good. Roll Tide, Tony. Roll Tide. Dadpool, Kyle Franco. Oh, not supposed to know your full name. Kyle, good to have, Captain Dadpool, good to have you here tonight. Collector 27 says, good night, everyone. Hey, Collector, man, we got 8 minutes left. No need to get. All right, let me get in this chat here. More comments below. He smell a vision because, Trilogy loves his vision. All right, text messages. But, hey. It is all good in the neighborhood. And, like Alex the comic order said, we had 25 live viewers tonight, live concurrent viewers. So we're so thankful for that y'all came out to see us tonight. I got just in. Let me go ahead and switch it not only to my face, guys. So Big Bear and Hoodat, you can let us know if y'all got some bids too. But I got a bid in on that book. A new high bid, $180. $180. Okay. God dang, I got another email in. 181. This is kind of back and forth here. 181 there. All right, so current bid on that Fantastic Four is 181. Do you have any bids you want to talk about?
Currently, it's still sticking at $70 for the 205 first appearance of Dead Man. Like I said, it's about a 2.5 or better. Never impressed anything. $70 is the high bid, free shipping in the U.S. You pay the difference for international. So $70 is the current high bid. And they're going to have two Fantastic 445s leaving to new homes. So this one, Fantastic 445, like I said, has the issue with the staple. I'm not going to go over that all again because I did it earlier twice. So this bid is $45. So it's the minimum bid is actually for this book. So somebody's going to actually make money on this book when they grade it and possibly sell it when the TV show hits. So this is $45. It's the current bid. So get your bids in before the end of the show. We have like 6 minutes left. So end of the show, this will be it. So $45 current bid. And that is free shipping, like I said, in the U.S.
That's awesome right there. Again, before we get to Big Bear, I want to let y'all know that for the PayPal, when you send friends and family, if you don't send friends and family, we will ask you to add the 3% PayPal fees on the price. Okay. Big Bear, how about you? How's your bid sitting?
Yeah, I got a new update on the Shazam book. I mean, the Superman 199 book. The current bid is $33 now. So the previous bidder has to up it up a little if he wants to win this book. So this book is at $33, the first time Flash and Superman race in about a 5.5 condition. Everything else is still the same. Still have the $75 on Shazam 28, about an 8.0. The Hulk set, still no bids. So it'll probably go up next week.
I'm surprised nobody's bidding on the Hulk, people.
No, nobody's bidding on No Love for the Hulk this week. The Brave and the Bold has a bid of 15. Nice, decent grade, cool cover. Teen Titans #1, no bids. And for the rest of the graded books and stuff, no bids.
All right. I've got another bid in for this book here. We got a little snapping war going on. This is sitting at 183 right now. 183. So this is a 6.5 Fine Plus version of Fantastic Four, first appearance of the Inhumans. I'm constantly refreshing my email. It's hard to, let me tell you, a big item, hosting the show and doing a big item is pretty tough. Let me, damn, I'm trying to send this quick message to one of the bidders here. There we go. All right, so let me get back to, let me refresh the email, see if anything else is coming in. So yeah, high bid is 183 on the this book right here. We got a lot of viewers still watching. 23. We got about 3 minutes left. Once it hits 10:45, bidding will be over. So we got about 3 minutes left. Why don't we go down the line? Big Bear, do you have any special shout-outs tonight or anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, I'd like to shout out my last 3 new subscribers. I got the thank you for the comic book villain. Thanks ADI Samurai, that's a cool name, and Earl Grey, which I'm pretty sure he's crossed the pond. And thank you guys for subscribing to me, and everyone in the panel. Thanks for making comments, and my Laura is answering questions there for me, helping me out. Thank you.
All right. How about you, Russ? Any comments and stuff?
Just shout outs, like he said, to new subscribers. I got 2 new people that just popped on, Marvin88 and Towley the Towel Man. Long as the Towel Man keeps that towel on, he's cool with me. So that's my 2 shout outs for new subscribers that just popped up. I'd like to give a great shout out to my 2 people who are with me on the show, Big Bear and the host, Great Legend. Thank you so much. Like I said before, some people, I'm not going to be able to be on the next show. My daughter will be getting tubes placed in her ears, so wish us the best of luck with that. So I won't be there next time, so I'll see you guys in the new year just in case. And, go over these again. $45, it's going. It's going to be going. And $70, this is going to be going. So you got 1 minute to send your bids in.
Yeah, we got 1 minute away. Bid has just jumped to $195. $195 on that book. You got 1 minute away, and I am checking on the clock, so everything is legit. Let the snapping continue, and let's go. We got 25 seconds left on this one. I'm going to go ahead and call or shout it out for 25 seconds. We've got 20 seconds left. Refresh the email, and I'll check the time, and then I will have the cutoff time. Got a new bid here. Okay. 201's the bid. Got 10 seconds left. Up 10:45. Bidding's done. Bidding's done. The book is 201 for the Fantastic Four. There we go. Oh, we got a late bid in. Oh, snap. Okay, hold on real quick. Yeah, because that was that. Let me make sure. Oh, shit. Fucking shit. Barely. This was wild because we had a bid of 201, and then the other guy tapped in 201, and then but the one guy got it first. So
right.
Let me email that person, and I'll be emailing them this. Let me say real quick. I'm going to send that email out. That guy. There we go. Now let me send an email out to the winner real quick, and then I'm going to go over some last-minute announcements and talk about books that didn't sell. Send that out to that guy. All right, so I'm good. I'm done with my little part of that stuff. All right, so what I got, let me turn this off. Again, I just want to thank everyone for showing up tonight here on Legends Live Auction. Man, we had so many people. I'm going to go down this as far back the chat as I can go. Give shout-outs to everyone in the chat room. I want to shout out Crazy Noob was here for a little bit. I want to shout out Funk Off, Jason Smith, British Geek Guy, The Collector 27, Mr. Gretzky 9966, Jason Smith, Trinity Comics, Splash Page Comics, Kyushu Comics, Contender, The Collector 27, Uncanny Kyle Waka, Alex the Comic Hoarder was here. Matt Murdoch showed up. Let's see. Mrs. Big Bear Laura came by to help out in the chat. Marvin 88. Bruce Zayas. I love me some Bruce Zayas. Trilogy's Comic Corner. He's smelling clean with the Irish Spring. Who else here? Jason Smith. I said Jason. Jason, go join the Blaster Stash Facebook page. Davis Comic Finds. Thanks for showing up. LP, the man of 1,000 nicknames, was in the house tonight. LIVE live. And we've had the chat was really booming. Curse of Man, Tony came by, which was good to see Tony. Key Issue Comics was here. Captain Cold was here. Captain Dadpool. Thomas Williams, Thomas Parks, 8484. Thomas Williams, the Dragon, was here. Thomas, I love you, man. Thanks for showing up. Evangeline, man, couldn't make it tonight. Out at a party, man. He's always hopping. Evan, it's good for you. Thank you so much for checking in. what's Big Bear's YouTube? If you want Big Bear's YouTube channel, check down below in the video description. We have links to Big Bear and Who Dat Comics, Collectibles, and Gaming. Rez Reads is here. Rez, thank you for stopping by. Check out her morning show from time to time. The early bird gets the comic. Yeah, just so many people came by. Oh my God, I'm still scrolling down here. Okay, let me just scroll all the way to the bottom, make sure I didn't miss anybody. 88. Somebody 88. Unslabbed.
Marvin 88.
Oh, was it Marvin 88? Okay, yeah. I didn't know if Unslabbed's here. So it was, oh, Marvin 88. There he is. Marvin 88. Again, thank y'all so much for watching. I've never seen a crazy ass snipe like that. But this was a big book. I mean, this book, I think, if you get this book slabbed, Speculator might pay $800 for this book if you get it slabbed. And if you could find the right person on eBay, some poor sap on eBay, you might be able to get $800. Because, you know, sometimes when a TV show comes out, they're going to be some crazy ass dude on eBay is going to pay $800 for it. So, crazy ass stuff. But again, Who Dat and Big Bear, thank y'all so much as always. I mean, next time we have the auction is going to be on December 17th. And I want to give a special shout real quick to Russ and let everyone know in the chat. Russ is not going to be here in 2 weeks. He's got something big happening in his family, and he's going to need your thoughts and prayers for. So pray for my brother, Who Dat Comics, Collectibles, and Gaming. And pray for my man Big Bear that he doesn't go to sleep, but he stays awake through the winter and he doesn't hibernate because he's got more good stuff to show. So for those two guys, this is the great legend saying peace out. God bless.